Good morning and welcome to the Red Mic. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. These Red Mic messages are leadership and life lessons I've picked up from 25 years as a public servant, 16 years as a youth football coach, and 10 years as a mediocre athlete with far more heart than actual physical ability. Today's Red Mic message: paying attention to what matters. Saw a graphic this weekend from one of my fraternity brothers, uh, interestingly enough, and it had a circle as a motif. And inside the circle were things that mattered. Outside the circle, it said were things that don't matter. Now, I thought this was interesting for a lot of reasons. First of all, um, it was interesting to me that it was posted by a fraternity brother because whether he meant to or not, one of the big iconography pieces in my fraternity's symbolism is a circle, right? And no, I'm not going to tell you what any of the sacred stuff means, but um, so the fact that this graphic had a circle and it talked about the things in the circle are what mattered. And no, I'm not saying that if you're not in my fraternity and you don't know what the secrets are, I'm not saying that you don't matter. I just thought it was an interesting parallel of sorts. Um, but also, the reason I think the circle is important is that the things that are close to you, the things within your circle, are the things that are going to have the greatest impact on you and your life. So imagine your life as a waterway, and it's full of things you can't control. There's currents, there's eddies, the past, the present, the future, actions of others, opinions. Those are all different tidal forces pulling and pushing you in other different directions. But at the very center, just like in the center of a hurricane, you've got that calm, that eye of the storm. That's where you have the power to navigate. So inside your circle is your area of control. It's where your words, your mindset, your actions, your boundaries can impact your reality. It's where you decide to spend your time, how to move on from setbacks, how to speak to yourself, how you impact others, how you interact with others. It's easy to get caught in the storm outside your circle. So stay in your circle. Choose to be present. Give your energy to what matters. Set your limits. Motivate yourself and cultivate that positive mindset. Learn from your mistakes, all of that. So I've mentioned before that Damon John asked the question about what has happened to you in your life that is outside of your control, and my response then and now is you can't control the things outside of your control. What you can control is how you react to it. So things outside of your control, actions of others, what people do, the future. You've got no impact on what may or may not happen tomorrow. Past mistakes. When it's over, it's over. You can try to mitigate it. You can try to fix as much as you can, but you know, like my Mima said, you got to swallow the liver, right? You just got to move on. Opinions of others, you can't control what people think about you. You can be a good person and do everything you can, and there's some people that just aren't going to like you. Um, and things that happen around you. You can't control any of those. What can you control? How you think about yourself and your situations, what you say to others, and also what you say up here to yourself. Actions. How do you behave? How do you spend your time? Energy. Where do you focus your attention? Where do you focus your effort? What boundaries do you set? Limits for yourself, limits for others. and then moving on. How do you cope? How do you learn from your failures? Bottom line is, again, we cannot control the world around us, but we can control the way we respond to it. We can choose on what we focus on, what we don't focus on. We can, to large part, decide what's within our reach. How do we cultivate those things? How do we cultivate peace within yourself? How do you navigate the ocean of life with grace and resilience? That's today's Red Mike message. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you find it interesting. I hope you'll give me a like, a share, and a follow. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow. Many thanks again to Brother Oregon. Thanks, Oregon. I appreciate you, brother. I hope you guys go out there and you have a great day. Go tackle it. Go get your face mask right up into that ball and knock it loose. And oh, by the way, yeah, you notice the burnt orange? Hook 'em. Yeah. Brought that golden hat back to Texas, right? Where it belongs, where it should stay. And again, no, I didn't go there, but I live in Austin, and it's almost environmental here. You soak in either the orange energy or the maroon energy, and well, I soaked in a lot of the orange. So what can I say? Y'all have a good day. I appreciate you being here. Again, give me a like, a follow, and a share. Give me some notes down in the comments, whatever you'd like to say. And again, happy Monday. Go out there and tackle it head on. See you later. Have a good day. Don't forget, life is short. Drink the bourbon.